Now, while world leaders are meeting to discuss climate change, authorities in Beijing have issued their highest smog alert this year. Air pollution is a chronic health risk for those living and working in the Chinese capital. On Sunday, some pollution readings reached 17 times the level considered safe by the World Health Organization. Let's have a look at the details. The orange level declared on Sunday is the second highest alert possible. China's state media says this level requires industrial plants to reduce production or even shut down. China relies heavily on coal for its energy, and the majority of its heavy industry is in the country's northeast. But when it comes to per capita carbon dioxide emissions, China is emitting less than half the carbon dioxide per person than the U.S., even though it has roughly 1/4 of the world's population. Joining me now from Hong Kong is journalist Pamela Ambler. Pamela, heavy smog continues to choke Beijing. Tell us, how bad is it?
Well, it's the fifth straight day that Beijing has been grappling with this severe smog. As you mentioned, an orange pollution alert was issued. That's the second highest level on the index and the worst it's been so far this year. The reading is 17 times higher than what's considered safe by the World Health Organization. Visibility was so low that the skyline is barely discernible from just blocks away, and neon signs are subdued, and people all over the city wore masks to work. Students, they were kept indoors at schools. Some schools even canceled classes, and a surge of patients were seen at the children's hospitals where they were being treated for breathing ailments. Many people who get their information from social media app WeChat saw the posting about the smog alert. They decided to leave for work early in the morning. Still, they were stuck in traffic that was a lot worse than usual because the low visibility made it very difficult to see and very dangerous to drive. People on the road drove extra slow to avoid accidents. And as you said, the timing couldn't be worse as Paris kicks off climate talks on Monday.
Pamela, this is a chronic problem. What's the government doing to tackle this situation?
Well, for right now, not only were factories ordered to shut down, heavy vehicles were taken off the road. Most roads remained open, but highways, some were closed for safety. And those construction sites, they were warned to stop. And citizens at this time are just wearing masks everywhere you go on the roads. You see people wearing the mask. And at this time of the year, it's even worse because as temperatures drop, the heating systems start to switch on. And although most of these systems have already converted to natural gas that's supposed to be cleaner, some still run on coal-fired plants. And this all comes just days after China announced that it hit its 5-year targets for clearing pollution 6 months earlier than expected. The commitments that China is planning is threefold. It's a promise to stop peak emissions by 2030 and to reduce carbon intensity by 60 to 65% compared to 2005 levels. Okay.
Pamela Anderson, live for us in Hong Kong.
Reliance on fossil fuels.
All right. Pamela Anderson, live for us in Hong Kong. Thank you.